It's really nice. So today is Friday. Friday. Share your story 5 minutes or less and day, right? So if anybody wants to be on live with me and to share your story 5 minutes or less, I will bring you over here. I'm so happy to connect with you too, right? So it's I forgot what I'm gonna say. That's okay. It's nobody's here anyway. That's all right. So yeah. So like just about we've been talking about routines, importance of routines, right? Successful people, happy people, right? And they seems to I find it they do have routine, some kind of routines, very that keep them going. And if they establish a good routine, but those ones, I find it's those ones are very simple routines, actually. Like, even if successful people, I told you, have a jet and fabulous cars, everything, right? But when it comes to routine, they've been doing for a long time, those ones are very simple. Like wake up at the same time, early, go for a run before sunrise, right? Stretch, read, have your own time. I find it especially morning routine morning routine is so important. I've realized that since I was little, for somehow, good morning, Yamagen-san. Nope. Good evening over there. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday. Yeah, so like those morning routines, I find it, hey, Taran, here you are. Thank you for coming. Share your story 5 minutes or less Friday. If you really want to join, go ahead. I'm not forcing you, but the morning routines, as I believe it's so important. I realized since I was little, actually, because I grew up in a house, I didn't have my own bedrooms. Bunch of family, lots of families, right? And then just tiny house, right? So we used to, good morning, thank you so much. Sunny's mom. Thank you so much from Korea. Wow. Oh, good morning, Chio-chan. Oh, I like your icon. So pretty. You change your profile picture too. Thank you so much. Yeah, since I was little, because I grew up in a small house, it was a big family. I never had my own bedrooms. Actually, I don't know. Maybe some people they related. We all used to sleep in the same room. Mom, dad, me, my brother, my sister, right? Because the house was tiny and lots of people. So I find it if I wake up the time when everybody wake up, I had no quiet time. So I found out if I wake up early, I found that if I wake up early, I have a time for myself because we used to have one TV, right? Back then, one TV in the living room. In Japan back then, living room slash dining room, sometimes the bedrooms. That happens. So, and then, kids room, whatever, it just converts and like, for every room. It's like all kinds of room. Anyway, so the thing is, we only had one TV. And then I have a brother. Of course, brothers dominant, right? I mean, he just insists, this is what TV I'm gonna watch. Hey, Christina, happy Friday! Share your story 5 minutes or less Friday. If you guys want to join, I'll be very happy to just, connect with you too. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll keep talking, okay? So, anyway, so I just like to find out if I wake up an hour earlier than everybody else, I couldn't watch TV in the morning. Like, this is my things. Though that's what I found out, maybe I was 5 or 6, the benefit of getting up early. And then turning to, as I get a little bit older, right? I starting establish a good morning routine actually. It's I wake up early in the morning. I used to wake up. No, not wake. I've been doing the same things. I wake up in the morning, early morning, and I found myself, this is great. I have a time for myself before day start, right? And then I always hate rush. I shouldn't say hate, but I wasn't a big fan of rushing. I don't believe in still. I didn't really believe in getting up 10 minutes before school's going, right? Leave the house. I didn't believe in that way. My friends, my family, they used to make fun of me. Why you wake up that early? You don't need to leave the house till 8 o'clock. Why you wake up like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? It's just like, because I kind of like time for myself. I love to spend time for myself. I feel like I am owning this world. This is mine. I like quiet time, you know. So that's why I starting to have my wake up early, have my morning routine, right? Yeah, that's really nice, Yamagiri-san. You take a walk every morning. That's important. Actually, this is a great timing. Thank you so much for your comment. Okay, I didn't do for a while, but I do on and off, but I started doing more intentionally. Okay, I live close to the park. I live close to like the big park, right? I'm so lucky. There's a big field truck. So one lap is 400 meters, right? So I do 3 laps in the morning before Tessa Mari's morning blessings start. So I go there, I walk, right? I just like I don't have a time. People over there, they stay there for an hour or half an hour or like 2 hours if they do have a time. But I don't have time. I wake up in the morning. I'm sure I always tell you guys about my morning routine, right? I wake up, I do yoga, stretch myself, right? And then have a coffee, read, right? And then I decided to add, I have like 15-20 minutes actually. So what do? Okay, I'm gonna start walking again, right? Everybody start walking actually. It's really nice. So I should take advantage of it. So I will stop doing that, but I starting to have my morning routine. Walking, go over there. And like 3 laps. 3 laps only takes what? 10 minutes? 15, not 15 minutes. So I start walking there. And this morning, I saw my friend, Mary. She is 75 years old. I'm pretty sure whoever is watching my videos, right, this IGTV, maybe after, right, after this, my neighborhood, right, some of my friends living around me, they know who she is, right? She's the one. She's 75 years old. She shows up every morning. And she does 12 laps. 12 laps. 12 times 400 meters. It's crazy. But that's her routine. And she comes to the park bicycle. I see her once in a while riding bicycles. Like she's got big wheels. She rides bicycle like this. She doesn't like to ride this. She rides like this and she just rides bicycle. I'm sure some of my friends, they watch this after that. They're just like, yeah, I know Mary. Yeah. Oh, good morning, Angela. Thank you so much for coming. Just let you know, today you can join my live, share your story 5 minutes or less. I don't know the girls, ladies, I don't know you guys are ready for it in the morning yet, but that's okay. Everybody's just like, oh my gosh, my hair. I don't have perfect makeup. I can't show up. I look terrible, But don't you think like when, the girl says, oh my gosh, I look terrible today. I just like, no, you look great. We kind of think like, well, we're not good enough. Look good enough to show up. I just like, no, you look great. Just, when they show up, I just like, I don't see, it's nothing wrong with it. And of course, Instagram, you don't really show anything in detail, actually. Sometimes I show up, I got runny nose. I show up, my eyes are tearing. I show up like just, it's whatever. Anyway, so I don't want to go really sideways, but it's morning routine, it's so good. I was talking to Mary. I was walking like this, right? This happened to this morning. I just like, good morning, Mary. I am really good at remembering name, right? So I always remember my name. This is one of my talent. I remember name, right? She just looked at me like, oh, good morning. So I asked her, I used to work, oh, hi, Aman. Thank you so much for coming, Amma. So anyway, so she just like, yeah, I am 75 years old. She always say that too. She always tell her age. She's, 75 years old and I do 12 laps. I just like, that's so nice. And then, I remember the story. She used to work court. She used to be judge, right? For 40 years. After retires, she made a commitment, not retiring life. In retiring life is not sitting on the couch and watch TV. Not on the resort all the time. She might go on a vacation, but she decided not to sit around the house. So her routine is wake up early, right? Do her things, like walk around 12 laps. And then after that, it's not starting yet because gym was kind of closed here, right? She used to go gym. And she even told me, she said, you know what? Since it's, the thing's open, everything is open, right? It's still a little strict. If you want to go to the gym, you can't just walk in and do it. You have to make an appointment to go to gym, actually. You're allowed to only use 1 hour. Still, it'll change. Maybe it might change soon, right? No. But she said, I can't wait to go to gym and swim. She loves to swim. I do love aquafit and everything. And then because of it, she's keep doing her morning routine. Very simple, right? Very simple. She rides her bike. She walk around the truck, right? And then she swim. Very simple. But she's keep doing that and she looks great. And then besides, she wears makeup. When she walk around in the morning, she always have bright red lipsticks on. Like nicely, she always put the makeup on and she shows up. I really like that. Those people, when you see those people, they give me great energy, right? So I just like, you know what? You guys are very inspiring. And then why don't I share those inspiring stories and energies to everybody else? That's what I'm here for, right? So if you are doing something to establish your good life, or you want to live your life better, right? You want to help out the people. I find it like it's just, you don't even try so hard to do good thing. Like, just, I gotta do good things, right? I gotta do this to please the people. You don't have to try so hard, right? It's just like, oh my gosh, when I go this has happened in Japan. When you go somebody else's house, feels like we have to bring something, right? And then just like, you don't need to bring anything. If we show up with nothing, just like, I'm here to say hi and just like have a tea or something, right? Oh, good morning, Yumiko-san. Thank you so much. Happy Friday, right? When you show up something without bringing, I could wave, anything. We apologize. I am so sorry. Today, I don't have any treat or drink, anything. I am so sorry. You know what? That's that's the thing. So I just like, you know what? I always tell my friends, who cares? You took your time, right? That you use your time to show up, to spend time with me. That's all that matter. It doesn't matter. Your time is so important. Just show up. I have a tea. I have some stuff. Just have a great time. Don't worry about bringing anything. Hey, good evening, Tosh-chan. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. So, and you know, my my stories tends to go sideways too. Anyway, so anyway, okay. I forgot what I'm saying again. Yumiko-san. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Whatever. Okay. So anyway. Oh, I remember now. I think you know what? Somehow, Yumiko-san has some power. Make me forget for 5 seconds. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for stopping, Christina. Thank you so much. This is so nice. This is so nice. Oh, before I go to next stories, I wanted to say, Aman, you know what? My friends, Japanese friends, they are talking about you in a good way. You are super supportive, right? You've been helping out everybody. You show up, you like encourage us, and we really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Anyway, yeah, so what I want to say is, okay, you do your, I find it, I should, I want to say that. I find it, you know what? Morning routine. If you, when you establish good routine, you will feel good, right? I think I told you a couple times. That comes in like, you know, feeling good. You know, it might hard to establish routine. I understand. Robin Sharma, right, Mr. Sharma? Taran said that Sharma is one of the common name in India, right? Robin Sharma says on his book, 5 a.m. Club, okay, says it takes 66 days to establish new morning routine habit, right? It takes time. It takes discipline. It's a journey to establish your new routine habit. But I know it works. Good morning routine really works. Makes you feel good. I told you, like, if you keep, that's a little bit strong word, but right, what I explained it the other day is, you know what? If it's hard. It's hard to establish good routines. Of course you want to stay in bed. You don't want to get up early. You know, you'd rather just stay in bed for a long time, and you'd rather in a bed and it's so comfortable. You'd rather just do it this, right? You'd rather do this, like, that's so nice. Okay, it's Yahoo News, whatever, right? I understand. But if you keep doing that, you're gonna find yourself started very boring, right? So, you know what? You remember, like, you know, there's the rules. When you get up in the morning, I use it this morning too. I didn't want to get up in the bed. I didn't want to get out of bed. You know, it felt nice. Buddy was sleeping beside me. You know, I'm one of those people. I love dogs. So he's sleeping on the bed with me. Some people, they're really against me, but that's okay. I touch my body. I just like, God, please let me stay. You know, buddy, it feels good. But I just say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? So it's hard to establish good habit. But, you know, when you establish, the Robin Sharma says, oh, good evening, Emiko-chan. Right? 66 days. When I started new habit, when I decided to establish a good morning routine, right? I was already watching Robin Sharma's video. Oh, good evening, Yoshimi-san. Right? So I've watched so many times. I remember, right? Because I translated his video too, right? For Evan Carmichael. So anyway, just like, you know what? It takes 66 days. It's gonna take 66 days. I will not quit, before 66 days. I had a mind like that too. Kept myself like that, right? And actually, amazingly, more than a year and a half later, I am still doing the morning routine. I decided to, um, establish, right? So it's how does it? My morning routines lasting more than 66 days, and then he said, once you establish your morning routine, right? It's hard not to do it. That's so true. That's so true. Because if you quit doing your good morning routine, you know what I'm sure you guys know it. Say Taran, like maybe I'll use you as an example. Like, you know what? If you stop working out, and then even if 10 days, maybe a week, maybe awfully a month, right? And it's so hard to restart. Right? It's even harder to keep going, right? So it's great idea. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Even if you don't feel like it, you can't do like 100 sit-ups, but maybe a little less today, because my tummy's sore, because maybe I have like just everything ache, but you do it anyway. Even if you are, like I said, even if I had a fever, my body ache, but I could show up, talk 15 minutes. I was mumbling, but did it anyway, right? So that achievement, I did it anyway. That helps you, give you more confidence. So if you want to have, like I said again, this going story is gonna be, I kind of circling around, like about routines from like Monday from the beginning, right? You establish your morning routine, you do it somehow, but keep going, being consistent, right? You must show up, right? The show has to keep going. Morning routine, like at the show must go on. By keep doing that, you will build your confidence. It's simple, but that's how it works. I know it because I've been doing it, right? So anyway, thank you so much for your comment. And then, the Friday is, if you can share your story 5 minutes or less. I still have a few minutes if you want to just be on live with me and you can share your stories. But I will gonna keep, oh my God, thank you so much for comment. I'm gonna just scroll around. I love to just, read your comments. Yeah. We were discussing the same on Tessa's life. Routines make the life easy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. It takes time, yes. A lot of people are just like, I gained some weight. I have flabby stomach. A lot of people, they want to have instant result. No. That your flabby stomach, your beer gut, beer belly, you didn't build it in a day, right? Like Romans. You didn't, I'm sure that long time, your bad habit, bad routine built your beer belly, right? Built some like muffin top, right? Yes. So that means you can't have instant result. I don't really believe in. Maybe some people do, but myself, right? Take a pill, lose 10 pounds a day. No, that's a little extreme. I don't really believe in those things. You might lose temporary, but it's up to you to keep the weight off. Okay? You still have to do the work. You can't just rely on, right? On pills or surgery. I know some people, they did surgery. What is it called? Like they cut off the intestines or no stomach, no the intestine. I don't know. They just make it, because they are overweight. I understand. They're overweight, right? They so cut like stomach or something, like 1/3 or something, right? They had a surgery. But, they look like they lost weight temporary. Couple years later, they gain back. It's so stressful, right? It hurts me. When I see those people, it breaks my heart. I feel for them too. I'm sure they feel really awful, right? They went through maybe money and pain and time, and they thought, I can change my life. After this surgery, I'm gonna change my life. Yes, you change your life for temporary, but you know what? Life keep going on, right? Life keeps going on, right? If you don't establish a great habit, good morning routine, if you stop, if you think like just magic pill just like lasts forever, I don't think so, right? So you still gotta keep your morning routine going. If you want to have, I don't say like body like models, right? Everybody has different shape. Everybody comes in different size, right? I'm really short, right? And then I'm pretty sure I've got big bones too, right? But so I can't be like skinny mini like somebody else. Okay? Some people say I'm skinny, but I'm kind of masculine too, actually. Not as good as Toronto. Anyway, oh sorry. So, like everybody's different shape. Oh, hi Drew. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Oh, good evening, Tsuchi-san. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's like you have to keep going. You can take pills maybe. I don't say don't take pills to lose weight. But after that, it's your job. You have to keep working, right? To keep you everybody has something, right? Everybody wants to have the visions. So you have to keep doing, working on the what you want to do. It's a work. But you know what? When you get used to it, it's kind of fun. Because I find it just going through my morning exercise, it's hard. It's really hard when I do sit-ups. When I do like sit-ups and all those things, right? It's really hard. I even just like, oh, it's hard. But I find I feel good. I feel lighter. My life is a little bit better, right? I don't have to drag my body end of the day. I still have energies. I can walk around with less pain, right? That's why we're doing that. We wanted to make our life fun. That's why we'll do exercise or we'll do morning routine. Anyway, I hope that story helps too. And thank you so much for guys showing up. I'm so happy. I'm gonna do this. Like me and Tessa. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. Turan, you're expert too. Right? Yeah, it's used to extreme cases when there is a threat to you. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, well, some people I understand. Some people, stomach stapling, Turan. Turan did. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for answering Aman's, question too, right? Yeah, stomach staple is Turan described really good. It's a surgery to shorten the size of the stomach, Aman. Yeah, it's really extremely cases, and I know few people that too. One girl, I know, she's keeping really good. The others, I'm not quite sure, So, that's why it's important. It's important to have the good routine. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for showing up. And whoever watching from Japan, have a great Friday night. And maybe, I don't know, Aman too. You guys, you have a great night too. And then everybody else almost in the same time zones. Thank you so much, including Doryu-san. I don't know, Andrew, you're in the same time zone. Maybe an hour difference. I don't know. Yeah, let's enjoy our life. Yes, enjoying our life is simple. You can do your own, right? Like Mary, my friend, 75 years old. She's got energy like Tessa Murray. She has bright smile like Tessa Murray. She has youthful skins, energy like Tessa Murray too. I think it's same age. I don't know how old Tessa Murray is. She's 70-some years old in Earth age. I don't know how old Tessa Murray is in her planet. From, where she's from, Anyway, so, okay, have a great time, Taran. Have a good time at the gym. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, we're here for the reason, right? So we can enjoy. And I feel so good after, even told Mary, I just think, I only do 3 laps, but they boost me up. This morning, simple morning routine, walking like this, help to boost me up. That's why I can show up too. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.